The exhaustion symptoms the last few days have been really rough. I had a pretty upset stomach all day yesterday. Sleep has been okay the last 2 nights, but the night before, I think it was like non-existent. I couldn't feel myself when I weighed myself this morning because Knox was going wild and waiting for me to do Play-Doh, and Julian was walking the dog, so I did not have a camera person to do my weight. But I weighed 140.9, so I've gained just a little over 2 pounds since we started. I feel so much different than that, but yeah, I like tracking that stuff. I know it doesn't really mean anything, but it's just interesting, and I know it's probably interesting for you guys to hear that. We did have pizza last night. I had 3 small slices for dinner, and then had like a long conference call. Yeah, a conference call at like 10 p.m. on a Friday night. So kind of always, that's our lives, and it's definitely harder this time around because we have so much more going on than last time, but sticking with it, and should start to feel energy back in a few more weeks or a month, I guess. So I'm gonna get dressed and go do this workout. Alright guys, I gotta tell you, I'm really sore, I'm really tired, and honestly, Jeb, what the heck with this workout? I'm about to do the sandbag version, not even gonna attempt RX Plus. I hope you guys are all surviving, and just let us know that you're safe, especially if you tried to do RX Plus today. Alright, I'm out here walking Chongo. Got home from filming some stuff, feeling so hungry, ate a completely normal sized meal, and now I feel so stuffed and sick. And this is the game we play when we're pregnant. You're either starving or you're so full, and there's nothing in between, I feel like, and it's really annoying. So when I get too full, I'm nauseous. When I get too hungry, it's like a different type of nauseous. I only had 2 meals today and a bar and a shake. That's not enough food. And I knew I was going to wake up hungry. But I'm already in bed. And I can't even imagine eating more like rice and turkey. It's just like not appealing. So this is a peanut butter, blueberry, and banana sandwich. Not peanut butter, almond butter. And there you go. Gotta make sure to feed the baby. There's been a few times when I woke up in the middle of the night, like panicking because I'm so starving. So hopefully this will help. What's up? It's Monday, September 23rd. I'm feeling good today. Got some good sleep last night. Don't know how long the good feeling will last, so we're gonna ride it out. About to try to get into my normal schedule and even make a better schedule this week going forward. I'm motivated right now to figure out how I'm gonna be able to continue to run this company with Julian when I have a second baby to take care of, and the focus is gonna have to be really dialing in all of our employees and what I can pass off to them and kind of oversee, as opposed to having so much busy work for me to do all the time. So I'm pretty motivated to get working on that today. As cliche as start on Monday, I give people shit about that all the time for their fitness goals, but I felt like when we got home from Hawaii, I couldn't really get into a workflow until it was Monday again. So it's Monday, and I'm gonna do my best to start on that path. Work out later. I'm super sore from last week still, so I'm not sure what today's workout is. I'm gonna have to look into it, but feeling good, and just gonna start to work my way through the day. Pretty stoked. I just lasted a whole 3.5 hours almost. 3 hours working nonstop, super focused, and then the tiredness wall came in. So I'm gonna change locations, go to the office. We got some stuff to film again, and get some food, and hopefully I'll be able to get at least a few more hours of work in before I just completely go brain dead. So pretty stoked on that. Now when I go to the coffee shop, I get this massive soda water, which is not as exciting as my massive iced coffee that I normally get, but it's delicious, and because I crave ice cold water, it's pretty tasty to me. So we're making do over here, working on getting to week 10 and just fighting this exhaustion. All right, don't mind this line on my face. I just got out of a dental cleaning. And they had me like with sunglasses on the whole time, and I guess they will fit my face weird. It is Tuesday, September, I think 25th, and I just had a dental cleaning. Super important to know when you're pregnant. There's some weird stuff that goes on with like your gums and your teeth. So you have to take extra care because your gums can become like inflamed and sensitive. I wasn't having that problem. This cleaning was scheduled before I got pregnant, but yeah, just something to know. What I wanted to talk to you guys about is the drive over here. I was so tired that it was like drinking and driving. And you know what they say, drowsy driving is bad. I was really, really wrecked. Also, something that's going on, I'm having a craving right now that is stronger than any craving that I've had since I've been pregnant. The poke in Hawaii doesn't really count because I always want poke. But I have like this crazy craving for a Starbucks breakfast sandwich. I know that's so weird. It sounds so good. Even me saying those words, like my stomach is just rumbling, and I can just taste the saltiness in my mouth right now. And I don't think I'm gonna go get one, but I really, and it hasn't just been for 5 minutes, it's been for the last like 2-3 hours that I've been thinking about this. I'm just hungry. I need to eat. Just the sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich sounds so good. I'll probably just go home and have my normal food and I'll forget about it, but definitely by far the strongest craving that I've had since I've been pregnant. All right, guys, I did it. I got the breakfast sandwiches for 2 reasons. Number one, I opened up my GPS app because the dentist office that I go to is so far from my house. So it's gonna take me 30 minutes to get home, and I'm starving. I could have chosen somewhere better to eat. The real reason that I got it is because I know my personality, and I have a tendency to not just sometimes lean into the situation that I'm in. Like when I broke my neck, I still refuse to ask anyone for help. When whenever I'm injured or whatever, I still am like, I can do this, I can do this. Sometimes I don't maybe enjoy vacations as much as I should because I just know what bad food and bad eating does to a person's body, and it almost can ruin it for me. So you know what? I very rarely have cravings, and I very rarely give into these things. Even when we've ordered pizza a few times, I'll have like 2 pizzas and still eat my regular ground chicken. So I did what I used to do when I was traveling a lot for the seminars. I got not only 1, I got 2 breakfast sandwiches, and I stack them, lose the extra pieces of bread because I know this is more balanced, so it's still a little crazy, but I'm gonna enjoy this. It's gonna be so good. Here we go. It's probably still too hot. Oh my God. Sometimes, really hot. I just want to, this is gonna be my last pregnancy, unless something unplanned happens, but I'm gonna enjoy it. If I have a craving here and there, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna go home from this, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna eat a good dinner, and it's all gonna be great. So it's not perfection all the time for me. I actually have to fight the perfection thing sometimes. And today, this is a lesson in me chilling out, letting go, and being pregnant. So, that was brutal. Today's workout had sit-ups in it, weighted sit-ups. I did the bag slams, which honestly, it takes so much longer, but it was good. Because even though I'm only 10 weeks since I've had a baby before, and just to be safe, even if it's your first baby, like you start to have ab separation. So I'll show a couple of crunches so that maybe you can see like how it turns into, yeah, like that cone, that's no good. And a lot of like sit-up motions, toes to bar, eventually like even push-ups and kipping pull-ups will cause that. So I'm avoiding it even earlier this time than last time and chose the bag slams instead of the sit-ups. Oh, and bike. Yeah, we could do a bike. No coning on bike. Oh, you want to do coaching? It's Thursday, September 26th, and I thought it only right to share with you guys some reality from my life. With the level of exhaustion and busyness and just having to prioritize what happens and what doesn't that's going on currently in my day-to-day, let me just show you. We've been home from Hawaii for a week. And here are our suitcases. The clothes in there are clean because we washed them while we were there. Just underwear on the ground. This is real life right now. So I know many of you are like this. You are not alone. I did, however, make my bed because even with this messy room, I always make the bed. It's date night, Thursday night. I'm gonna try to go on date night. I was just telling Julian, we just got to the restaurant that I'm like hungry, but nothing sounds good.
Yes.
But he said the same thing, so maybe it's not a pregnancy thing.
No, it's not.
So we just pulled up to the restaurant that we frequent. See what jumps out. Feeling kind of gross. Well, Julian made a cleaner decision than I did. That is a chicken, bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich. He's got steak and potatoes. Sweet potatoes, sorry. But are you jealous?
I mean, I'm gonna take a bite.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Definitely gonna take a bite, for sure.
I crushed the sandwich, did not eat very many of the fries. It was delicious. And honestly, it probably wasn't that much calorically different than this. Right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
There it is.
How's that belly feel?
I'm so full right now.
Yeah, what do you crushed the sandwich?
I mean, it was just a sandwich. I only had a few fries, but look at this thing.
It's looking.
It's like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's definitely. Yeah. No need to do that anymore.
Crushing that little strawberry, you know?
That's right. Well, I'm glad you had your tasty sandwich.
I know. I need to take a break from eating out for a few days.
Okay.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
So today's workout has dumbbell renegade rows, but it also has a sandbag option, which I'm gonna choose because there are more push-ups, but it's less time just holding the top of a plank. I can already feel, this didn't happen till late in my pregnancy last time, and maybe I just was being stubborn last time, but I can already feel like a little bit of strain on, especially like higher up on my abs when I hold the plank or like a push-up position for too long. So we're gonna do the sandbag version, and then the workout also has double unders in it today, which I can totally do. There are pregnant women who do double unders very deep into their pregnancy. But you know, my partner has an injured toe and the jumping just seems like a lot of jumping, and I've still had like some pain in the ligaments in there, so we're gonna swap out some calories on the bike instead. And yeah, so a couple subs today just to be smart and to make myself more comfortable, because there's no reason to do something just to be a hero when you're pregnant. There's plenty of ways you can swap it out. What's up? I'm doing something that all moms do. If you're a mom, I know you do this. I'm hiding in my car. I'm parked in a random parking lot. I went and got a decaf Americano because it's rainy here today and cold. And for the last 30 minutes, I've literally been sitting in this, like, what is that, a Walgreens parking lot, listening to a podcast and drinking my coffee before I go home. And it's not at all because I don't want to go home and be with my family. It's just some quiet time before we go home. Knox is so energetic and awesome and amazing. So the 2-hour window, usually we don't get home. Usually I'm working out at this time, but we worked out this morning. So usually we don't start Knox's night routine of like playing with him for an hour, then feeding him and bath and all of that until 5 o'clock. So it's 4:30 right now. I left the office at 4, grabbed this coffee, and have just been kind of chilling in my car, commenting on some of the street parking member stuff and just being alone for a little bit before I go home. So yeah, that was my confessional moment of hiding, kind of, but not really. It's Friday night. I just ate a piece of chocolate. It's like 9 o'clock. It took over an hour, or maybe roughly an hour, to get Knox to go to sleep tonight. Just had dinner. And today, especially like after 12 o'clock, I've been so tired. I mean, that's the same every day, but today it's really bad. So I'm about to go lay in bed with my computer and do some work. Yes, my life is very exciting. Yeah, hopefully get some good sleep tonight. Not that that makes a difference, that's the thing. Sleeping doesn't make me less tired. I'm just tired no matter what. But tomorrow I'll be officially 10 weeks. And that sounds, I mean, it's a quarter. It's a quarter of a pregnancy, so that's crazy. Good night.